special BBB. This year we had 59 winners of the BBB Award. Congratulations. Let's talk a little bit about it. 27 people BBB winners for the first time. So congratulations to those guys. First up, Andrew Miller, come on up.
All right, I'm here to represent Everett Brown. Everett's been with the company for 12 years. It's his 11th time here at the BBB banquet. There's no secrets to Everett's success. It's just a result of hard work day in and day out. And I'm proud of you for everything you've accomplished personally and professionally.
Marion Squad, first up is Jordan Strong. He's an amazing leader and an even better role model. You can always count on him to get the job done, no matter what the task is. His work ethic is absolutely unmatched. Curt Conrad. Curt, I call him the captain of consistency. He's always the first one to work, always. Curt finished as the #1 Volkswagen salesman for the 2nd year in a row.
I'm Josh. I'm from our Davenport location. First up is Ritchie Garnette. I'll tell you what, I've never met somebody more hungry, more confident, more competitive than this guy right here. Obviously got a lot of swag too, if you can't tell by the jacket. Mi amigo, Berto Agustiniano. I've never met somebody more consistent than Berto. It's literally death, taxes, Berto's at work. So there's no way around it. Berto's gonna be there. He's gonna try to sell all the cars. Arman Khan. Arman is a bad story for me, great story for the company, but I almost passed on hiring this guy. And it would have been the biggest mistake of my career. I don't know a situation that Arman's gone into that he didn't feel confident he was gonna sell. Doesn't matter what it is, that man is gonna put his best foot forward and he's gonna literally strive for greatness every single day. Adam Moody, last up for Davenport, Adam Moody. Adam is the perfect example for customer experience at our store. I don't think that a single person has interacted with Adam and had a bad experience.
Hi everybody, I am representing Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and very first gentleman to introduce is Bryce Lund. This is the kind of guy that you want on your squad. Trey McCauley. With Trey, the one thing I will tell you is he is the energy and the fun of our store. John Christensen. John Christensen is the epitome of consistency. He is a silent assassin, he's a silent killer. Cal will tell you that. This is the guy that all of a sudden has a customer there and you never even knew that he was at work on his day off, type of a thing. Last but certainly not least is Gary Suby. Gary Suby has been with the company since August of '04. Who was in high school in '04? Half of this room, yeah, tell her young, thank you. One thing that I'll tell you about Gary Suby is he does everything at our store. He's a mentor, he's a trainer, he's a coach, he's a built-in sales manager. This is a guy that does all things as well as sell vehicles.
I'm here representing 4 people from Dubuque Chevy. My first guy up is Dillon Sprague. He's a father of 3, and the only thing that I think he loves more than his 3 children is Diet Mountain Dew. 3 words to describe Dillon: relentless, passionate, dedicated. Nathan Dettmer, Det as we call him. 3 words to describe Nate are reliable, empathetic, and knowledgeable. Dave Schmerbach, and he's got a heart of gold. Just today, he came in on his day off and personally filled up our Toys for Tot box. 3 words to describe Dave are consistent, persevering, and humble. Finally, Jacob Geiken. Jake is an extremely dedicated employee. He has landed himself at the #8 retail spot in the company this year, which is really impressive. He works his butt off. 3 words to describe Jake are resilient, jovial, what's that? Look it up, and thoughtful.
First up, George Stephenson. He's the type of person that when he has customers walk in the door and George is tied up, he'll have customers wait in the lounge. No, I'll just work with George. Well, I'm his manager's manager. I can help, but they just want to work with George. Ernest Bolden Jr. One thing about Ern is he takes the time out of his day to wish every customer in his database a happy birthday. Tony Hickman. Tony's super coachable, super moldable. He's the type of person that you tell him one thing one time, he gets it, he grasps it, and he just does it, puts his head down. All right, last up, Richard Herrig. Rick is, he's the first one there, last one to leave. Craziest work ethic, all of his customers love him. He still gets every customer cake, like clockwork.
I'm here to represent Corville. First up is Theron. He's super serious about his goals. He has big goals, and I know he's going to achieve them, so I'm really proud of him. Corville is a blast because you work there. Keaton. Keaton is our guy that's just always dialed in. He makes sure to make every part of the process as good as he possibly can. Aaron is our leader on the floor. He is that coach, that mentor, the guy that you go to when you have a question about a customer or a lead. Ryan Doffenbach. He does whatever it takes to continue to grow and get better every single day. Really proud of you, Ryan. Oh, and last but not least, Mario. How do I even describe Mario? He's the heart and soul of Corville. And the best part about Mario is that he's just such a genuine guy.
First up, we got, by the way, Andy, Fleet and Commercial. Anthony Hobson, get on up here. Anthony sold 227 vehicles this year. That's 43 more than last year. He sold 32 in June. Brett, where you at? Get up here. A little clap here. Brett sold 66 vehicles in December. That's most of the companies. Jeff Melcher. Jeff sold 297 vehicles this year. 298 vehicles this year. Jeff, you sold 297 last year. You sold one more this year. Good job, buddy. Tyler Jansen, get up here. Tyler is definitely the last one to arrive every day.
Last one to leave.
We're all here to tell the truth, aren't we?
Last one to leave.
But he's the last one to leave. There is no doubt about it. Jeremy Smith. Yeah. I might have said this last year, but Jeremy came and interviewed at the Chevy store back in November of 2013, and his youngest son's name was Laramie, and I said, I'm not hiring that guy. He's going to sell Rams.
For those of you that don't know, I'm Trevor from Ford Hyundai Kia. I'll start with Elijah Foreman. Eli is always top CSI and very thorough with all of his customers. And 3 words to describe him would be determined, thorough, and persistent. Logan Novak, 3 words to describe him are confident, talented, and dedicated. Noah Dawson. Noah quickly established himself as a leader on our sales floor down in the used car department. In a department who didn't have anyone here last year, he stepped up and has led the way for a lot of other people on the team. My guy, Ethan Wise. Since he came on, he has embodied our process and our culture, and he's a huge and key contributor to the culture and success in the used car department. Chase Montaigne. His customers really enjoy his presence, and it might be because of how tight his pants are. A fun fact about Chase is he's the only person I've ever met that has had not 1, but 2 customers try to tickle his belly. But that's just a testament to what he's willing to do to get a car deal. Connor Haskell, 3 words are competitor, driven, and humble. And Carter Veith, young, intelligent guy who has a bright future in this company. And these are just really great words to describe him. Trustworthy, hardworking, and genuine. Cristin Reilly in the Kia Hyundai department. Cristin is an all-around team player. She does not complain when she has to help out and treats every customer as if they were her own. All right, last but not least is Jason Murley. Jason. Not only does he sell a ton of cars, but he is an absolute professional when he does it. He is a guy that if you talk about mastering your craft, this guy has done it. And I just want to make note of something that I've heard chatter around, that Jason Murley is the Mike Huber of Kia, but I just want you to know that Mike Huber is the Jason Murley of Toyota.
Hello. All right, Ford Fleet and Commercial. First up, we have Quincy Niles. Quincy's been with the company going on 6 years. This is his 4th time at BBB and never gives up on a customer. Tyler Young takes pride in what he does. Love having you around, man.
I'm representing the Toyota Group. First up, we have is Derrius Loveless. 3 words I would use to describe Derrius: be caring, empathetic, and easygoing. Curt Dillon. What I admire about Curt, always gets the job done and keeps it simple. 3 words that I would use to describe Curt Dillon: straightforward, reserved, and hammer. Kyle Triplett. 3 words to describe Kyle would be charming, handsome, and very likable. Damon Koppes. Damon's probably the nicest person we have on the team. Always willing to help anybody out. T. Hemp. 3 words Tyler would use to describe Tyler are built different, and him. Shawn Still. Shawn's the hardest worker that we have at our store. Josh Hicks. 3 words to describe Josh are humble, creative, and steady. Hunter Schmidt. 3 words to describe Hunter are persistent, routine, and Hunter. Mike Huber. Mike has been with Toyota for 33 years. Mike had a big year in sales, but if you ask him, maybe his biggest accomplishment is he became a grandpa. So he loves to show that off. He's very proud of it. Would love to show you pictures, so ask him about it. 3 words that I would describe Mike Huber. 3 words to describe Mike: professional, relentless, and personable. I truly feel that Mike's the best salesperson in the company, right? And I want to let Trevor know if Murley can sell 100 more, you'd have a Mike Huber.
All right, I'm James. I'm going to bring us home tonight, representing the CR Heavyland campus. All right, so we'll start with Trey Larkin. I'm not quite sure he's the athlete he told us he was in the interview, but he's one heck of a salesperson. We're glad to have him. Jacob Klobeck. He joined our team in December of 18. This is his 3rd time at the banquet, and in order to qualify for the year, his mom, dad, and grandpa all bought a car from him. John Baker. So John joined our team in January of 95. And nobody loves this company, his friends, or his family more than John Baker does. Dick Lynch. Dick joined our company in January of 2012. This is his 9th time at the banquet. I'll just tell you, his nickname at work is Maverick, because he just does whatever he wants. Tyler Feldman. He's capable of accomplishing anything he sets out to do, and we love having him around. Ben Taylor. 3 words to describe Ben would be witty, caring, and gambler. Dustin Austin. Dustin is passionate in everything he does. He's become a leader for the used car department. He excels in communicating with customers in the way they want to be communicated with. He does a tremendous job with internet leads. Jacob Weber. If there's a most improved award for the entire company, it's definitely this gentleman next to me. Rick Miller. All right, Rick Miller joined our team in May of 2001. He continues to set the standard as far as what's possible in this company. He's easy to talk to, a joy to be around. All right, and last for the night, Joe Wilson. He's there to help. He cares about everyone else's success as much as his own, and it pays off for him. Karma's a real thing. 3 words to describe him would be effective, initiative, and helpful.
59 people. Thank you to you guys. Your hard work, your relentless pursuit of growth, your core values. It's fun to watch. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for what you guys do.